Hey, how's it going, guys? Jack and Matt here with the Toaster Bros, and today we think we have one of the best laptop deals of 2022, maybe even 2023. This is a Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming 3 that is $600, and it'll wow you.
This thing features the Ryzen 5 6600H and an RTX 3050, and it's only $600. And yeah, we love IdeaPad Gaming 3s. We reviewed a lot of them here on the channel, but this is the 2022 going into 2023 edition that has some changes to it. Before I open this thing up, let's hear a word from today's sponsor.
Huge thanks to Harry's for sponsoring today's video. It is always a pleasure when we get a sponsor who we actually use. I've been using Harry's for the past 2 years. Their premium and easy to handle blades are fantastic for giving a close and comfortable shave every time. All of their starter kits will come with a razor, and at home I currently use their basic handle, but in our kit we received one of their new two-toned handles. The model we had was the Ember design. Their razors are super high quality, and they have a flexing hinge to make it even simpler and easy to use. They also include their own foaming shave gel with every kit, with just a little bit of aloe in it for those with sensitive skin. So seriously, if you're looking for an easy and affordable way to shave, Harry's is the way to go. In your starter kit, you'll get a 5-blade razor, a weighted handle, blade cover, and their foaming shave gel. You can redeem all of this in your own starter kit using the harrys.com/toastybros link down below. Thanks again to Harry's for sponsoring today's video.
So yeah, like we said, $600 and you're into actual laptop gaming. And yes, this will play esports and even AAA titles on the 120Hz HD screen. So it definitely has some really awesome specs on paper, but how well will it really perform?
So let's go and open it up and see what it looks like.
We're gonna go ahead and unbox this IdeaPad Gaming 3, and we've looked at quite a few of these. I feel like this is kind of a unintentional favorite of ours. They just go on sale so much. I mean, every time we look after we just did a video, we're like, oh, there's another Lenovo IdeaPad on sale.
But yeah, it's pretty cool that this is an updated version. The design is slightly different, and it does come with some higher end specs. The one that we really liked before had the 5600H with the 1650, same screen and such, but you know, this one has an even newer Ryzen processor and GPU.
So we got a 170 watt power brick. That's a pretty good size. It's not super big like some of the, you know, Dell Alienware ones we've been looking at lately. But we get a 15.6-inch laptop that, I will be honest, has a little bit of heft to it, but it's gaming, so that looks pretty cool. That's a very contrasting color. I'm already loving this. Matt and the audience probably knows by now, I love having ports on the back, so go and go over the ports. So we have our typical Lenovo, which by the way, is a rectangular jack instead of a usual barrel jack. That plugs in right there. Then we have a USB Type-C, we have a Ethernet jack, and we also have an HDMI. These are probably both display outs too, by the way. At least you should be able to use them as both. We have a USB 3.0 on the side. We have a, looks like just an indicator light for power with some weird symbol next to it. I don't know. And then we have a combo headphone jack, and we also have another USB 3. So we're not shy of ports at all. I just love having ports in the back. It just makes it really convenient. You can always plug your laptop into the middle. We get to look at this nice 1080p 15.6-inch full HD, and it's also 120 Hertz, which is kind of weird. I literally remember saying the other day, it's weird how laptops don't have like 75 or 120. They just go from 60 to 140 or 240, but here we go. We kind of met in the middle, and it's very close to 144, so I think it's gonna look really smooth. But it also has the 6600H, which, if I remember correctly, should be a 6-core 12-thread. They're actually kind of, you know, legitimately getting on the Ryzen 5 platform with the 6-core 12-thread. Keep in mind that 3050 is not gonna perform like a desktop 3050. It's gonna perform like a laptop 3050, which, if I remember right, is more like a 1650 Super.
Yeah, just kind of a little bit of an upgrade over those 1650 laptops that you see in pretty much any spec range around this price point of $500 to $600, but it is a good upgrade, and it is technically an RTX GPU, so you technically have ray tracing performance, even though I probably wouldn't do much ray tracing with it.
Yeah, wouldn't it? Maybe some Minecraft ray tracing. That'd be kind of cool, I guess. So let's go ahead and plug this laptop in, and well, make sure it actually works, because, you know, usually it's pretty often we don't get them where they hold a charge all this time. They could have been sitting in a warehouse for a couple months. So
there we go.
We have a backlit keyboard. It is just white or blue LED backlighting, so nothing super fancy, but you know, looks pretty good. It's better than having no backlighting. We do have a camera as well, which we'll try to remember to check out. I feel like we always say that, then we forget. And of course, we're gonna have speakers too, so we definitely have everything we need as an all-in-one solution.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we'll get some games set up on here and see how she does.
Alright guys, the first game we're going to be testing is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. We are on the Shoot House map, and I just died. But the settings we're running right now are basic. Let's go to the graphics. We're under the basic preset, actually recommended right now. So let's go through what we're looking at. Very low, normal, pretty much low settings, trying to get a high refresh rate experience, and we're getting 100 plus FPS right now. Now yes, the new Warzone did come out. and I believe we'll give that a shot right after this just to see what the performance is like, but it is not nearly as optimized as playing the Modern Warfare multiplayer, so I do expect lower results. Now, one thing that is a downside with this laptop that I've noticed after testing is it does come with single channels 8 gigs, which is pretty normal for the IdeaPad Gaming 3 lineup. I really wish they would change this, but they do not, so it is what it is. Can't really do much about it, but the biggest drawback is it is DDR5 memory, so you are gonna have to pay a bit more for an extra stick of DDR5 than you would for, let's say, a laptop that uses DDR4 memory. So that is a little bit of a drawback. It does kill the value proposition, in my opinion, a little bit. I really wish I would stop dying, but I also really wish that these companies would just do dual channel memory, even if it is 8 gigs. As you can tell, the performance is still pretty good, but in other higher end games, especially Warzone, we're gonna have some issues. We switched over very quickly to Warzone 2.0, and we are running these same settings, and the game don't look great, I'll be honest with you. Obviously, we are struggling a little bit here with not enough RAM to load in all the textures, so it's not gonna be the most optimal experience, but it's technically playable right now. So we'll drop in and see what the frame rate ends up holding at. Leave me alone! Ah! But as you can tell, the FPS was still holding up okay. We were getting like 60-ish FPS, but it was definitely a drop off from multiplayer, which it should be expected when you're playing Warzone, because there's just a lot more going on. Now, can we survive the gulag and give you all some extra gameplay? Oh! Hey! All right, let's go die again. This is a classic map. This is cool that this is in Warzone. Oh! Well, there's that. Hey, as you can tell, Warzone's somewhat playable. This guy just found me and killed me instantly. But yeah, let's go ahead and play Fortnite, a game that I think should run pretty smoothly on this. All right, gamers, next up is Fortnite. We're on performance settings, medium view distance, medium textures. And yeah, this game is probably still gonna maintain 100 plus FPS for the most part, but some of the dips here and there will have to be due to, guess what? Single channel memory. So we're gonna go ahead and land here and hopefully get some action so we can give you all some gameplay. Looking pretty good so far, 100 plus FPS. I mean, as long as we're over 120, I mean, we're really fully taking advantage of this display, so you can't complain too much. Can I just jump into this or is this gonna kill me? Ah, yes. I've been chromed. Your feet. Oh! So that's how that's gonna happen. We don't go down like that. We re-queue. All right, we back at it. I refuse to die and not get a kill. Clean up, baby. Done. Oh. 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 I think I now have killed everyone in Tilted, and the performance looks pretty solid. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is run that built-in benchmark so you guys can, well, see what the maximum potential is of this laptop, and then we're gonna wrap this video up real quick.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking this very nice Lenovo laptop, and it did really well. The only thing that we really have, the only note that we suggest you do at home is buy another DDR5, probably 4800 megahertz SODIMM stick, and they're not as expensive as you'd think. We'll leave a link in the description down below that will be affiliate link also for the laptop as well.
And that was one of the things I was actually wrong about when doing the benchmarks. I was really worried about the price of DDR5 memory, but after benchmarking and looking it up, yeah, you could get SODIMM memory for close to the same price that you would pay for just standard DDR4. So really, this thing is a great value. You could spend another 30 or 40 bucks, 8 gig stick, you got 16 gigs there, and you're really only in about $630, $640. And at that price point, getting a Ryzen 6000 series CPU and an RTX 3050, you really can't complain. To check the most up-to-date prices, check the links down below. They will be affiliate links that will help us out. And let us know if you decide to pick up this laptop, or let us know if there's any other gaming laptops you want to see here on the channel.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.
Also guys, don't forget Black Friday is literally right around the corner, and at PC Bros, you could get this laptop, you could get a tablet, you could get a computer, and if you use code BF10 for Black Friday, you're gonna get 10% off anything at PC Bros.
PCBros.tech, we sell gaming PCs, we sell gaming laptops like this, and we sell so much more, and be sure to use that discount code BF10 to save 10% on Black Friday, and also we'll have one running on Cyber Monday, so stay tuned for that. See you guys later, goodbye.